All right. Happy Thursday, July 24th, everyone. If you are here, you are in the right place. We have so much to offer everyone that is in attendance tonight. It's not even funny. I want to start by welcoming you guys here today. If this is your first time ever seeing me on a Zoom, my name is Nick. I am the head educator here with Bullish Moon. And tonight, I hope to give you guys something that you can walk away with. You're going to make a decision here at the end of tonight. And no matter what, if it's a yes decision or a no decision, I promise you, you're going to walk away with something. Everyone is walking away from this Zoom with something more than what you came in tonight. So, like I said, my name is Nick. I am the head educator of Bullish Moon Crypto Academy. We are a crypto education platform. All right. So what does that mean? If you're brand new to the world of cryptocurrency and you know nothing about crypto, this is the place to be. If you never bought crypto on an exchange, if you don't know the first place to start with crypto, if you think that you're not tech savvy enough, if you think that you don't know the things that you need to know in order to get started or that you're going to get left behind, guess what? You are at the right place at the right time because we help everybody. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter what color your skin is. It doesn't matter if you got a job or if you don't have a job. All of those things, kick it out the window because none of it matters here in the world of crypto. I want to share a quick story about myself in getting started in this whole crypto space, right? It was 2009, it was the end of 2019. I was in the Air Force. I'm an 8-year active duty Air Force vet. And I was looking for a way to learn how to trade. And trading is my passion. I love trading. Even to this day, I'm going to trade right now, you guys. It is my passion. And I needed to get started back in 2019 with something called Bitcoin. And I was like, Bitcoin? What the heck? What is a Bitcoin? What does that even mean? And so I had to figure it out, right? I went online and I figured out how to go and make the purchase of Bitcoin. Looking back at it now, I wish I would have held on to more of that Bitcoin when I first got started trading because it would be worth a whole lot more today than it was in 2019. But long story short, I got that Bitcoin and I said, this is pretty interesting. This is unique. This is new. And I went and purchased another crypto called XRP. Who's familiar with XRP? Go ahead and drop a one in the chat if you know what XRP is, or if you are an XRP warrior. Go ahead and put a one in the chat. Okay. Well, I see some ones coming through there. Okay, there you go. Now I do. Someone says one, one, one. Awesome. I love it. I love to see my XRP warriors. XRP is up crazy if you look at it over the last week or two. But long story short, XRP right now is floating around $3. When I got started with XRP, it was 10 cents, ladies and gentlemen. And I was buying it hand over fist. $500 here, $500 there, $500 here. Remember, I'm active duty at this point. We don't make a whole lot of money, right? I just had a brand new baby and just was living my regular old life. Long story short, I was an XRP warrior. I was an XRP holder. I held on to that XRP for about a couple of years, a year and a half, almost 2 years. I moved. And lo and behold, the price shot up to $1.21. Now, you guys might not think that that's a lot of money, but let me tell you, when you buy a token at 10 cents, when you buy a coin at 10 cents, and you let that thing appreciate over time, it was some pretty significant income for me, right? I was able to use that money, pay a down payment for. I live in a very beautiful home, my family. I was able to leave the Air Force. I'm a full-time crypto and trading entrepreneur, and I partnered up with one of our sister companies, and we put together this crypto education platform to show people the same things that I was taught back when I first got started with my crypto journey 6 years ago. Who would like to have a life-changing experience in the world of cryptocurrency? Who would like to learn how to take advantage of the fourth industrial revolution as it pertains to cryptocurrency finance? Absolutely. I'd love to see that in the chat. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to go over some information. I'm going to show you guys what Bullish Moon is all about and how you can participate in the next wave of crypto millionaires, right? So here we go. I'm going to start this from the very beginning. Play from start. Continue to share. All right, here we go. So Bullish Moon. All right, so here's some things that you're going to learn inside Bullish Moon for all of our new members. Okay, so like I said, this is going to be your launch pad. This is where you're going to learn all your foundation, everything Crypto 101. You are going to learn it here. You're going to learn how to buy, sell, secure all of your crypto assets. So if you've never made a purchase of crypto before, guess what? We got a video for that. All of the things that you're going to learn here at Bullish Moon, we broke it up into bite-sized pieces. Our videos are anywhere from about a minute to 5 to 6 minutes long. Okay, so we make it really, really easy, really digestible, so you don't get overwhelmed. All right, videos on how to buy crypto from the exchange, where to buy, some exchanges that we recommend, how to hold on to that crypto. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to create and manage your crypto wallet. So if you bought your crypto, you're going to need to transfer it somewhere. It's just like having a regular wallet on my person right now. I got it in my pocket right here. I have a bank account to hold my regular money. And if I want to withdraw cash and put it in my wallet, guess what? I can go do that. Think of the exchange like the bank and think of your crypto wallet like your physical wallet. But since crypto is digital, you can actually have your wallet on your phone. There are some different wallets out there that we recommend inside the course, and we will help you set it up. It takes less than 5 minutes to get done. Okay. We're going to show you how to understand tokenomics and different project fundamentals. What does that mean in English? That means that you can take a project, look at the white paper, understand the reason behind why that coin exists, understand what the purpose of it is, understand the different things you could do with it, where to buy it, how to sell it, how to invest in it for the long term, reasons why you want to invest in it for the long term. So we'll show you how to understand all of those things as it relates to crypto. We're also going to show you how to do some basic chart analysis and market reading structure of crypto charts, right? Because I told you I'm a trader at heart. And so we're going to teach you some basics. We don't give you signals. We don't tell you when to buy, when to sell. I'll just show you how to read a chart and some of the indicators that I use to make some decisions on your behalf to see if it's worth it or not. One of the things we love to teach is how to buy the dip. Who's ever heard of buying the dip? If you know what buying the dip is, that means you'll wait for price to rise, you let it come back down, and it's like buying it on sell. When there's a dip in the price, it's called buying the dip, and we teach you how to do that inside the course, okay? Now you're going to be able to earn crypto with MoveQuest, which is our flagship move to earn app. You will be able to mine MoveQuest and the Bullish Moon token. If you never mined crypto before, or if you don't know what mining crypto is, imagine it like this. This is the best analogy that I can give. Mining crypto is like owning the goose that lays the golden egg. Who's ever watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Who's ever seen that movie and seen that goose that little girl tries to go after? She wants to have that goose. She's got to have it. Well, now in the world of crypto, you can have your very own goose. You can lay as many of these crypto tokens as you want, as long as you're going out there and doing the things that produce it with your proof of physical activity. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, we are going to show you, whether you decide to get started with Bullish Moon or not, how you can get access to your golden goose 100% for free. So you're going to want to make sure you stick around to the end so I can give you instructions on how to do that. All right, we're also going to show you in the course how to avoid scams, understand Web3 and blockchain technology, and so much more. You guys, there's so many people out there who are trying to get access to your money, right? Whether it's a scam or someone giving you a phone call and telling you that you owe this money for a warrant and that you might be under arrest, and they might make you go to the sheriff's station. It sounds like a very specific story, and that's because I actually fell victim to that about a week ago, right? So even people like me, they almost got me, but they did not. They almost did, but they didn't. So we're going to teach you how to avoid stuff like that, how to not get scammed on social media with different people who might be trying to act like me or any of the other admins that we have inside of our community. Which, speaking of, let's talk about the ongoing support and community that we have here with Bullish Moon. This is one of the things that I take so much pride and joy in. We have some amazing, amazing admins here with Bullish Moon between myself, Nick Lau, Kishira Dean. We got people like Kenny Dean. We got Miss Peyton May. We got my awesome wife who does stuff in the background that you guys don't see. Like, there is so much value here with all of our admins and the people who are breaking blood, sweat, and tears to make it happen for you, right? We offer weekly office hours with the admin. So if you've gone through the course and you just feel like you're stuck and you don't know where to go, guess what? We have an open Zoom call where you can jump in, ask any question that you like, and we will hold your hand from beginning to end. We want to make sure that you succeed. Our motto here at Bullish Moon is no one gets left behind. Okay. We offer 2 weekly live calls for in-depth education and MoveQuest updates. We actually just ended one about a little over an hour ago, talking about the new updates, talking about the giveaway, talking about the sweeps, talking about how we're giving away a Chevy Trailblazer, how we're giving away trips to Cancun, how we're giving away AVAX. There's so much stuff that is packed in on our weekly calls. You're not going to want to miss it. You'll also get access to our private Facebook group for all of the paid members. We have a paid Facebook group for all of the Bullish Moon members where they can come together, ask questions, get help, find out little pieces of news of things that's happening inside of the crypto world. There's so much that's packed inside that Facebook group. You're not going to want to miss out on that. And then one of our favorite things to do is give stuff away. If anyone that's in this Zoom right now has ever won anything by just attending our calls, I want you to drop a 1 in the chat. And for all of our guests who are here for the very first time, I want you to take a look at the ones that are falling through the chat right now and see that all you have to do to win something here and receive something for free is show up to the calls. It's just a matter of time. It's inevitable. We love giving stuff away. I told you we're about to launch our sweeps for the Chevy Trailblazer. We're about to launch for the Cancun trips. We're about to launch for giving away AVAX. We're in a step bet challenge right now. We've given away $100 worth of AVAX. We've given away some free miners, some crypto miners. We're giving away a $25 Amazon card this week. And next week, we're giving away a $100 under the desk elliptical. So if you like free stuff, this is the place to be. All right, let's see here. So we also have an optional AI funnel add-on. Who's ever heard of the term AI? Drop a 2 if you're so confused, or if you know anything about AI. AI is going to take over the game and make your life so much easier, especially when it comes to the world of crypto and the Bullish Moon project. We have an AI avatar. Her name is Emily. And Emily knows everything about Bullish Moon, knows everything about the crypto space, knows everything about MoveQuest and commissions and the way our business structure work. And you can share Emily with anyone that you want to around the world, because we are a global impact project, right? So you can share Emily with anyone around the world, and Emily can have a full-on conversation with that person for an hour, for 30 minutes, for 5, 10. It doesn't matter how long. Emily will engage with your prospect and answer any question that they might have. You'll also get a built-in email follow-up system where you can have a capture page and a landing page, capture people's information, and it will automatically send them an email chain to follow up with your prospect. All right. It also comes with an integrated CRM, which stands for Customer Relationship Manager, with real-time lead tracking. So you see everything that you need, from the name, the address, the phone number, email address. All of that's going to be inside your back office, so you have access to it whenever you need it. So really, really awesome stuff. So I know that was a lot of information. I know that's a lot of value. And now the next question you might be asking yourself is, Nick, this sounds great. How much does it cost? All right. Well, let's get into it. Normally, to get started with Bullish Moon, it's going to take a $100 setup fee. But I want you to take a big old red X and imagine that there's a big red X coming through this $100. Right now, it's only $10 a month to get started. That is not a typo. You did not hear me misspeak. It's only $10 to get started with Bullish Moon right now. And you can save on that for 2 months for free if you pay for the year. So just $100 if you want to get started for the year, and not have to worry about it, or $10 a month. After 90 days, if you see that the value is here, if you love everything that you see and you want to stick around and see our token get listed and find out how much you made, you're going to want to stick around. And all it's going to cost you is that $100 at that 90-day mark. If you find that the value is just not there for you, you can feel free to cancel at any time. No obligations, no questions asked. All right. With our AI funnel add-on, that does take $50 to get set up, and it's $25 a month. You can also save 2 months for free with the AI add-on, and it's just $300 for the year if you choose to do that option. Now, if you want to be a promoter and go out there and share this opportunity with people, you can actually earn an income by doing that, and it's going to be a one-time $20 promoter fee, which I highly recommend people do, and I'm going to show you why. Okay, I'm going to show you how you can monetize that Bullish Moon CEP or custom or crypto education platform. That's everything that I just covered. You're going to get access to the education, access to what the heck crypto is, access to our weekly calls, access to so much value, the giveaways, all of it, right? And you can share that with people. When it comes time and they pay their $100, you earn a $50 fast start bonus paid directly to you. All right. Then on top of that, you're going to earn $2 a month every single month. That's residual income for all of your active members that have that $10 per month membership. Okay. You're also going to earn 20 cents per month in your forced 3x10 matrix, regardless of who referred that individual. What does that mean? Let's say I'm going out there and I've got a huge social media following. I got a YouTube channel. I got all these things and I'm sharing this opportunity with people, and you fall into my matrix. Well, as I'm referring people, they will in turn fall into your matrix, and so on and so on. And that's going to continue to grow over time. You guys, we built these matrices really, really big in the past, and we're right in the process of doing it all over again. So you're not going to want to miss out by paying $20 one time in your matrix, in all of the fast start money that you can make, and in all of your rank bonuses that you can attain. We also have something called a 50% check match bonus for all of your directs that you refer. Say, for example, you refer somebody named Susie, and Susie goes out and she builds her matrix check up to $500 a month. Because you referred Susie, you're actually going to earn $250 for that month. That is awesome. Okay. And it doesn't stop there, guys. It does not stop there. I'm going to show you how you can monetize the AI funnel now, because that's a $50 sign up. You're going to receive a $25 fast start sign up bonus when someone gets started with the AI funnel. Okay. You're also going to receive $5 per month for all of your active direct folks inside of the AI funnel. You're also going to receive 50 cents per person in your 3x10 force matrix. Yes, this is a separate matrix, and yes, it does pay 50 cents, not just 20. Last but not least, you're going to have a 50% check match just like you would on the CEP. So if Susie goes out and makes $1,000 a month in her matrix with the AI funnel, guess what? Because you referred Susie, you're going to make 500. And that's how that 50% check match works. Now, here's a really cool part of the affiliate structure and how it works. We have something called ranks and rank bonuses. These rank bonuses are not paid once, not paid twice, but they are paid residually. That means month after month after month, as long as you're able to maintain that rank. So here's the first rank of bronze. Whenever you go out and you can attract 10 direct customers or promoters, if you have 10 of those, you become a bronze, and that pays $25 a month residual every single month. You could do whatever you like with that $25. You guys, that might not seem like a whole lot of money, but you could do some stuff with 25 bucks, let me tell you. And on top of that, this is a $10 per month opportunity. That's all it takes, you guys. How hard is it to go out there and share this with 10 people that need crypto education, that need to learn how to mine crypto, that need to learn the fourth industrial revolution on finance and learn how to get in front of it before the wave comes? Think of the .com era. Think of the real estate boom. You know, there's so many different booms Apple stocks, Amazon stocks. I've missed out on stuff time and time and time again. But I'll tell you what, I didn't miss out on that crypto boom. And I don't want you guys to miss out on it either. So by sharing a $10 opportunity with folks, you can advance in these ranks as well. To get to silver, all it takes is for you to take those same 10 bronze or any combination, it doesn't matter. Once you have 10 direct bronze, now you're at a $500 a month bonus. Now you're talking some serious life-changing money. They say that $500 is the amount of money that it takes for most families to avoid a bankruptcy. Now you're talking about covering some utility bills. You might be covering your car note. You might be covering groceries for the month. I mean, there's so many different things you could do with 500 bucks. It's not even funny. To hit the gold rank, all you need to do is have 10 direct silvers in your organization. And once you do that, that's going to pay you $5,000 per month. Yes, that's residual. That's month after month. Now you're talking about making more than most people make in their salaried job or their salaried position. And now you're talking about enough money to cover your mortgage. Maybe you have enough money now that you can pay for that fancy school that your kid wants to go to. Maybe you have enough now to save up for that vacation that you always wanted to go on. There's so much you could do with $5,000 a month. Now, to hit the platinum rank, all you need to do is have 10 direct golds in your organization, and that's going to pay you a whopping $25,000 per month. Now, I don't know about you, but it's hard for me to spend that kind of money in a month. I'm telling you, $25,000 is life changing. All right. So here's my new favorite word. Once I saw this, my new favorite word is stackable. And I'm going to tell you why. Did you know that once you hit these ranks, you can stack the previous rank? So that means that if you're making $25,000 a month as a platinum, you're also making 5,000 and 500 and 25. So when you combine all that up together as a platinum, you're making more than $30,000 per month. Now that is life changing. That's hard to spend in a month. I'm going to tell you what, my wife will say otherwise, but hey, uh, I'll leave that challenge up to you. Okay. So now we have the same thing for the ranks on the AI funnel. I'm going to go through this one a little quicker. It's kind of the same, but because it's $25 a month instead of 10, this one pays out a little bit higher. The associate rank pays out $50 per month. The director, all you need is 10 direct associates. That's going to pay you $1,000 a month. The diamond is going to pay you $10,000 per month. And the double diamond is going to pay you $50,000 per month. Okay. Where are all my math wizards at out there? Put in the chat, if you're a double diamond, how much you are going to be making residually every single month as a double diamond just on the AI funnel alone. Where are all my math wizards out there? If you add it up, it's more than $60,000 a month. It is bananas. And if you do it on the AI funnel, that means you've likely done it on the CEP, and that's going to generate more than $90,000 a month just on the rank bonuses. That is really exciting stuff. So I want to give you a Bullish Moon example earning of a breakdown. And let me see. Yep. So if you refer 5 people with the fast start bonus, that's going to pay you $250. Plus, you're making $10 a month residual off of that $2 that each person you'll make on. Then let's just say those 5 people refer 5. That's 25 in your matrix. That's going to pay you $5 a month in matrix pay. But that's going to grow, right? Because that's just the beginning. Over time, that matrix will fill. And let's just say you got 1,000 members in your matrix. Now you're looking at $200 a month in passive residual income. You rank up. Let's say you got 10 direct bronzes and you've hit the rank of silver. That's going to pay you $500 per month. And when you add all that up, this month in particular, you're making almost $1,000 in commission and affiliate pay. That's not including any of the AI funnel add-ons. So There's so much value to pack inside this affiliate plan. It's not even funny. And you guys, it's super important for people to go out there and learn about crypto. It's super important for people to go out there and mine that crypto. Every single day that you are mining and putting money aside for the future of your retirement, the future of your legacy, the future for your, your kids' money. I mean, there's so much you can do in the space of crypto. It's not even funny. What I want to do is I want to share a video of what a typical day could look like for you. I was on a cruise earlier this year for my wife's birthday. We were in the Bahamas just hanging out, and this is what happened. I want to share this with you guys. All right, so this was the view from our room. We had a balcony, and look at how beautiful this private island is. This is MSC's private island, Ocean Key. Look at how amazing that water is, just gorgeous. So this is us walking down to the private island, and I'm getting in my steps, getting paid to walk down. We came up on an elevator, and we said, nah, we're gonna just take the stairs. We were on the 13th deck of this cruise ship, and we're just making our way down, and it's a really good way to burn those calories after the buffet. Flex on them a little bit here in the mirror. Got to look good before you hit the beach, right? And so this is us just walking around, exploring the island, getting our steps in, and just taking in all the scenic views before all the crowd hits the beach. And we are getting paid for all of this activity. You can see here we got a little over 2 miles, and now we get to enjoy the rest of the day on the beach. So let me ask you, who would like to live that type of a lifestyle where you're on vacation and you're actually getting paid by walking around and burning off those calories and just having a good time with the people that you love and care about? I know that that's the type of lifestyle that I want to live. So I'm going to go out there and continue to make content just like this, share it with people, and have them live that same exact lifestyle. Just imagine you guys walking these beautiful beaches around the world, all while getting paid for those steps of me going out and experiencing new things and seeing new sights. All right, so who's ready to join Bullish Moon? That was a lot of information, and you should be running to get back with the person that invited you to this call. But don't leave just yet. I'm going to give you instructions on how you can get started with Bullish Moon and MoveQuest today, 100% for free on the MoveQuest side. Okay. Here's a quick recap of everything that we covered. With Bullish Moon, you're going to gain crypto education tools and support to grow, right? So everything that you need, from the websites to the wallets to the customer service to all of it, you're going to get access to that inside Bullish Moon. You're going to be able to leverage the AI funnel to scale your income passively. That means while you sleep. Warren Buffett says that if you don't know a way to earn income while you sleep, you are going to work until the day that you die. I don't know about you, but I don't want to work until I'm 60, 50, 70 years old. I just seen a post the other day. Someone said that the average life expectancy is 70, right? We've seen so many great people pass away this week in the news. It's really tragic and really heartbreaking. If you look at it, they were in their 70s and sometimes even a little bit younger, right? Why work for 40 or 50 years out of your life to enjoy 10? I would way rather work for 10 or 20 and enjoy 40 or 50. I don't know about you guys, but if that resonates with somebody, put a 1 in the chat. If that resonates with somebody, put a 1 in the chat. You'll be able to join our weekly calls and community giveaways. All right. So like I said, if you love to win free stuff, you're going to want to be on those calls. Position yourself early for a leadership and long-term income position. Right now is the time to get started in crypto. Not tomorrow, not next year, not in 5 years, today. Yesterday was the best time to get started. The next best time is right now. Enroll today and start your journey with crypto. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for sitting and attending and listening to everything that Bullish Moon has to offer. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to share my screen with a PDF of instructions and show you guys how to get started. So I'm going to stop this recording